I want to give a big shout out to Square Enix for providing me with an early access copy to FF7 Rebirth for PC. Now on with the video. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth originally launched on PS5 February 29th, 2024. I reviewed the game back then when it came out, which I will have a link to in the description and pinned comment. My thoughts on the game are very much the same. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is nothing short of a masterpiece, delivering an unforgettable experience across all aspects of its design, from its expansive open world and deep, complex gameplay to its breathtaking music and meaningful character interactions. Rebirth exceeds expectations at every turn. The story picks up directly after FF7 Remake, offering a well-paced narrative filled with intense, emotional moments and thoughtful character development that strengthens the bonds between the cast. Gameplay is the standout feature, with vast areas to explore, countless side quests, mini-games, and a refined combat system that surpasses its predecessor, offering diverse and dynamic battle scenarios. The game's music is arguably the best in the franchise, perfectly complementing every scene, while its stunning visuals and stable performance round out the package. As a reimagining of FF7, Rebirth sets a new standard for RPGs. This is a must-play, earning a perfect 10 out of 10 rating from me originally. And so I still stand by that rating. And you might ask, well then why the PC port video? I want to cover what the PC port offers and my overall experience with it. Square Enix was kind enough to give me early access well ahead of time to be able to put this review together, and without a doubt the PC port is good, and it even improves upon the original. The transition from console to PC is quite simple. You can use a keyboard and mouse, but in truth, most people are going to want to stick to a gamepad for this one. I tried the Xbox controller and the PS5 controller, both feel great. The PC port offers gameplay features that allow for up to 120 frames per second, delivering an incredibly smooth experience, even if most players won't achieve such high frame rates. On my setup with a 3070 Ti, I was able to run the game at 1080p and at most times at 60 FPS on medium settings and DLSS enabled. While recording gameplay did put additional strain on my system, resulting in occasional frame dips, the performance was noticeably more stable when not recording. Overall, the game played exceptionally well, maintaining smooth gameplay and impressive visuals throughout my experience. Looking at the visuals, even playing at medium at 1080p, the textures look sharp and detailed, the lands look more alive, and the character models look better as well. The PC version brings a noticeable upgrade to lighting, with characters' faces appearing more realistic thanks to improved balanced illumination. Shadows are sharper and exhibit greater depth, enhancing the overall visual quality. It is noticeable, and while the PS5 Pro version looks great, this still looks even better. The game feels well optimized, requiring little to no adjustment on my part. My current PC has a Ryzen 7 2700 CPU, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, an RTX 3070 Ti, and I'm using a Gen 3 M.2 SSD. The default recommendation of medium settings perfectly suited my hardware, and any attempts to push beyond that negatively impacted performance due to my current setup. Given that the game is Steam Deck verified, it's also clear that most players will be able to get it running at a decent capacity. That said, I can only imagine how stunning this game would look and perform on higher-end hardware like a 4090. At the moment, FF7 Rebirth does not support ultra-wide displays. I expect that the modding community will take care of that, although it probably won't be as good as if it was natively supported. Now, the PC version of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth offers a deeper sense of player immersion and optimized gameplay, tailored to a wide variety of setups. Significant improvements to lighting enhance the expression of light and shadows throughout the game, delivering more beautiful and crisp views of the world. 3 default graphics configurations, high, medium, and low, have been implemented. The game supports high frame rates up to 120 FPS, and Steam Deck optimization is confirmed. For PC-specific enhancements, players can adjust the level of detail in background models and stage textures through the options menu, enabling higher polygon density and more refined textures for a stunning visual experience. NVIDIA DLSS support further improves performance, offering smoother frame rates and image upscaling, while variable refresh rate support enhances the overall fluidity of gameplay. The graphics menu includes a number of adjustments that can be made outside the presets. These include background model details, ocean details, character model details, effects details, texture resolution, shadow quality, fog quality, anti-aliasing, methods which include TAA, TAAU, and DLSS. You can also adjust the number of incidental character models and their shadows. The pre-day one patch build is impressively stable. During my playtime, I experienced 0 crashes or technical issues, which is a testament to its polish. It feels like a well-optimized PC experience rather than a rushed or poorly executed port. What I love most about the PC port are the enhanced lighting, improved world details, refined character models, and smoother, higher frame rates. While the game is undoubtedly hardware intensive, Square Enix has done an excellent job creating a well-optimized, balanced, and polished PC experience. This may be the best Square Enix PC port that I've ever played on, well, PC. All things considered, I highly recommend this game to fans of Final Fantasy or RPGs in general. Even if you've already experienced it on PS5 or PS5 Pro, there's still plenty to enjoy here, especially if you have the hardware to push beyond what the PS5 can offer. And if not, the Steam Deck provides an excellent excuse to grab a copy on Steam and enjoy the game on the go. I still rate this game a 10 out of 10.
What?